Good morning, class. Good morning. We're going to start our lesson off like we always do with the prayer, and we'll read our scripture lesson, and then we'll discuss it. Deacon Graham, will you lead us off with prayer? Yes, sir.
Oh, most gracious and holy Father God, once again, we want to thank you for this day, the day we've never seen, Father. Thank you, God, for the health and the strength to rise and worship you this morning, Father. And each and every one here today, bless them in a mighty way. Forgive them of their sins, Father, in the past, Father. Asking you to bless the ones that are here and bless the ones that will arrive. These blessings we ask in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Prayer. Our lesson is faithful disciples. We come from Acts 9:36-43. And our scripture lesson reads as this. Now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha, which by interpretation is called Dorcas. This woman was full of good works and alms deeds which she did. And it came to pass in those days that she was sick and died. Whom when they had washed, they laid her in an upper chamber. And for as much as Lydia was a nigh to Joppa, and the disciples had heard that Peter was there, they sent unto him 2 men, desiring him that he would not delay to come to them. Then Peter rose and went with them. When he was come, they brought him into the upper chamber, and all the widows stood by weeping, and showing the coats and garments which Dorcas made, while she was with them. But Peter put them all forth, and kneeled down and prayed, and turning him to the body, said, Tabitha, arise. And she opened her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. And he gave her his hand and lifted her up. And when he had called the saints and widows, presented her alive. And it was known throughout all Joppa, and many believed in the Lord. And it came to pass that he tarried many days in Joppa with one Simon a tanner. Faithful disciple. You know, faith is unquestionable. Belief that does not require proof of evidence. Faithful is like a person whom you trust. You have no doubt about this person is faithful in the thing that he does. So this is the type of person that Dorcas was. And that's 3:9. Well, we go to first. We need to go to Matthew 10:8. And Jesus gave the disciples some instructions, and he told them to go out, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, and cast out devils. Freely have you received this, and freely you should give this. So Peter was doing what God had instructed him to do. We go back to Acts 3:9, and Peter John was at the gate of Beautiful when they healed the beggar who was lame. Also in Acts 5:15-16, the apostle was healed in many. As a result of the work, said sick people were brought out to the streets on beds and mats, so that Peter's shadow had fallen across someone and healed them. So this is the power that Jesus had gave the disciples. The people who passed within Peter's shadow were healed, not by Peter's shadow, but by God's power working through Peter. And as Peter traveled around the country, he came to Lydia, where he healed a man named Ananias, who was paralyzed for 8 years. And Peter just told him to pick up the bed and walk. Through the power of Jesus Christ, you were healed. So then the town of Bethel was also about 12 miles. Now when he had healed a man in the American he was a paraplegic. So the town of Joppa was about 12 miles away from where there lived a certain disciple named Tabitha, also known by her Greek name Dorcas, both meaning Gazelle, either those. And now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha, by which by interpretation called Dorcas. This woman was full of good works and all deeds which she did. And Dorcas was known for her good works, help for these others. She was full of good works and all of these, indicating that she was very willing to put aside her own needs and plan activities in order to reach out and help others, captivating a numerous impact on the community by always doing kind things for others and helping the poor by making coats and other garments. The alms is money. She was giving out money to the poor. She was also making coats and garment out of garments for the people, so nobody can be cold. So this is what she was doing. She was a faithful disciple, and disciple means a follower of Jesus Christ. So and it came to pass in those days that she was sick and died, whom when they had washed, they laid her in an upper chamber. It was during those days that which Peter was ministering in the nearby Lydia that Dorcas became sick and died. Now Lydia is 12 miles from Joppa. It is always so hard to accept death of someone who is kind, acting and useful in a local church. The death of Dorcas was truly a great loss to that congregation, but the believers in Joppa had hope in spite of it all. Now it was customary in those days for the body of the deceased to be buried immediately. The fact that the believers washed Dorcas' body and laid it in an upper chamber instead of having her buried immediately indicated an unusual approach. We will soon see that our friends were aware of Peter's presence in Lydia. Now, Peter's reputation had already preceded him. They had heard about him healing the paralyzed man in Joppa, which is 12 miles away. Some commentators say 10. And they had a little hope that maybe he could be some help to him. See, Joppa was on a dozen miles from Lydia, thus explaining the words far as much. Lydia was now, it was close to Joppa, 12 miles. It was probably the word that had already arrived in Joppa about Peter's healing of Alice. This news may have given hope to the group of believers upon hearing of Peter's presence in Lydia. Now, during those times, the Jews would bury people the same day. Even today, they don't keep them out that long. Now, they usually bury about the next day. Not only the Jews, the white folks too, if they got insurance. So, but us, we got to wait for the weekend. You know, we get paid on Friday. And Billy Bob got to come down from Miami. And so we got to wait for the weekend. But it was customary that they bury immediately because of the temperature and the decomposition of the body. Okay, and the swelling and then the odor and all like that. So they would bury her immediately. But here, they did. They just washed her. The widows cleaned her up and put her in an upper room. See, and because they had heard about what Peter had done. And that gave them hope. Now, I was reading also where that the Jews in ancient times say that the soul hovers over the body for 3 days. And after that, the soul departs. So this is some of the hope that they had. It said John sent 2 men from that group to find Peter, which was a 24-mile round trip ahead of them, and time being of the essence. We assume that the 2 men, as fast as Lydia was the most physically able to get there and back in the quickest time possible. Now here, they say that the time was of the essence. Why? The hurry. She already dead.
Yes, you would.
No, I'm asking it too. Okay, you can answer. I said, why hurry? She dead. She being prepared to be buried. But they had that hope that, like I said, the soul hovers over the body. And so they dispatched 2 men to go down to Joppa and get Peter. Now, it said that the average person can walk 3 miles in an hour. So you got, say, 12 miles one way, find Peter and walk 12 miles back. Time is the thing that we're concerned with. Now I know that when they picked them two men, they didn't pick Deacon Eddy and Deacon Cherry to go down 12 miles and then come back 12 more miles. So when Deacon Eddy, if he'd made that first 12 miles, he'd take a nap. So they picked the two physical people that could go and to fetch Peter because the transportation was by foot. Then you had back then the heat and the terrain. So they used two of the physical people, young physical men, to go fetch Peter. Like I said, you carry on like you, but I ain't taking that. The best speed is probably a walking rate of 3 miles per hour. So we were walking like 3 miles per hour. So we're looking at 4 hours there, no. 16 hours. I mean 4 hours to Libya and 4 hours back. So that's 8 hours. But see, why hurry? Because she was already dead. But one of the facts, like I said, is that the soul is hovering over the body. So one fact is that the haze is likely that a decomposition body because the decaying corpse soon begins to smell and the elements of the body follows quickly in the time and place. Embalming is not practiced by the Jews at the first century. And like I said, there's another factor of haze. The Jewish belief that the soul of the dead hovers near their bodies for 3 days, after which time the soul departed. So then Peter rose and went with them. When he was come, they brought him into the upper chamber. And all the women stood back weeping and showing the coats and garments which Dorcas made while she was with them. Once they got there and contacted Peter, said, Peter immediately stood up and started out with the two men. As soon as he arrived in Joppa, he was ushered into the upper chamber where Dorcas' body was lying. A group of the women was there mourning over her. The widows proceeded to show Peter the clothing she had made for them. Dorcas had a talent of sewing, and instead of using it mainly for her own benefit, she employed her diligence for the benefit of others. But she would make clothing for the one that couldn't afford it, and not the garments. She was basically a missionary. She was doing these things, all of these. She was giving money and also clothing to the poor. And so when Peter got there, he went into the upper chamber, and all the widows was there. They were mourning because of their loss. And then because of what she had done for them, they began to show Peter the clothing that she had made for them. Until they were distraught. They had lost not only a great friend, but a provider whenever the need was. So Peter said, but Peter took them all forth and kneeled down and prayed and turned him to the body, said, Tabitha, rise. And she opened her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. So Peter seemed to spend a little time in comforting the widows. When he got there, he didn't comfort the widows. What he did was, in a nice, steady, easy way, he asked them to leave. Instead of him using Jesus' procedure in raising Jairus' daughter, in Mark 5:35, Jesus established an atmosphere of semi-privacy and relatively quiet. Jesus had Peter, James, and John, the girl's mother and father, with him. If you can remember, in Matthew 5:35, 43, when Jesus healed Jairus' daughter, it was semi-private. He had 3 disciples, Jairus, and his wife. So Jesus was there. It was semi-private. And you have to put a period after that and put all power. Now when Peter got there and went in the upper room where Dorcas Lazarus was already dead, Peter asked all the widows to leave. And it was private. Somehow. See, when Jesus was there, it was semi-power, semi-private. 3 disciples, the mother and the father. Like I say, period, all power. Peter needed complete privacy and quiet. See, Peter established complete privacy. After the room was clear, Peter assumed a posture suitable for a fervent prayer. He got on his knees. Peter recognized that whatever spiritual authority and power he might have come from God and was not in himself. Peter's words to darkness were, "Tabitha, rise." Darkness immediately opened her eyes, and Peter saw and sat upon. When she saw her eyes on Peter, she sat up. Peter was able to bring her back alive, not by his power, but the power of God. Peter was personally involved in healing a lame man, Jacob beautiful, then the man that was paralyzed, and he knew the power of God, and he knew that with the faith of grain of a mustard seed, he could move mountains. Plus, he had already seen what God had done, not God, what Jesus had done. When Peter had watched his Savior bring people back from the dead. He saw when he called Lazarus from the grave, when he raised Jairus' daughter. He had seen that, and he knew the power. And Jesus had instilled that into him when he told him to go out and heal the sick, cleanse them of leprosy, and raise the dead. So Peter was doing what God had told him to do. So Peter was doing the works Jesus had previously given his disciples when he said, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely you have received this, and freely you give this. So it must have been a source of deep joy to him to see such a work of God through him apparently restoring life for the first time. This is something that Peter had never done before. He had healed the sick. He had healed the lame. To raise somebody from the dead had to be a joyous occasion. He didn't have the power that Jesus had. Jesus didn't need to go in the closet. He could have somebody there with him. That's why it was semi-private when he raised Jairus' daughter. But Peter needed complete power, privacy. Then he got into position to pray. He got on his knees. Because he was getting into something that he had never been before. He's going to try to bring somebody back alive. But he knew the power that had been invested in him. Like I said, in Matthew 10, when Jesus told him to go out and heal and cleanse the lepers. He had healed before. But now, something I didn't know, maybe a position I had never been in before.
Well, you told all the other people.
That's because.
When you told all the other folks to get out, the other people that were in there, he needed someone in there with complete faith. He didn't need nobody lacking. That's why he put himself in that position. I hear you keep saying it over and over. Peter needed the power. He knew he had the power of the Lord, but he needed to have faith. And the faith that he had, that's the reason he put the other people out.
I kind of disagree with you.
Okay. You didn't tell me to say it.
Okay, when Jesus healed Jairus' daughter, like I say, he had 3 disciples, Jairus and his wife. 5 people. Semi-private.
Yeah.
Period. All power. Jesus Jesus had all power.
Yeah.
Peter had the power that Jesus gave him. He didn't have all power. So, hold on.
Yeah, that's what I spoke on that.
So when he got ready to perform this act, he needed total privacy. So, and then he got in a position to give a fervent prayer. He got on his knees. He is coming upon something that he had never done before. He had so much power that when the people would put the sick in the streets and his shadow would pass on and heal. But he had never gone back from the dead. So he needed to have total concentration. Nobody but him and Jesus, that with the power that invested in me, I am asking you for some more. Because I am in a position to bring this lady back to life. So I need privacy. I don't need nobody to harm me or crying. That's why he put the widows out, because they was crying and moaning, and he didn't need that. He needed total concentration. I want to have a straight line to the power. The church.
I have to agree with you, and I agree with you, Grant, also. And the reason I say that is because what you're saying makes sense. But on the other hand, you got to always remember, you know, they say it's 2 or 3 in my name. I'm there also.
Right.
But sometimes you may have 4 there, and one of them don't be totally in his name. So that's why I'm the point of view that he's coming from. You may have one person there that can throw the whole thing off. But then again, as you were saying, he needed total concentration. Because there's certain things that I can do with help, but there's certain things I have to have total concentration and be by myself to do. So I agree with y'all on that.
See, what it was is, when he got it into the upper room, they were there. The widows, they were moaning. And you all have been kings. And so they were up there moaning and yelling and crying. It would have been difficult for him to do what he needed to do with all that moaning and going on. So that's why he asked them to leave. You are screaming and yelling, and sometimes at some people they be trying to get in the casket and all, and that's when they didn't leave them nothing. And so they be trying to, so when Peter got up there in the upper chamber, the mourners was there, the other brothers was there. And so that's why he asked them to leave, because they would have been a distraction. How can he wanted to, pray and try to bring Tabitha back, and somebody over here moaning and screaming and crying. So that is the reason that he asked them to leave. Because, like I say, when Jesus, with John's daughter, it was semi-private. All power there. But when Peter got there, it was so loud. But he needed total concentration. And he could not have that with all the widows in their moaning. That's why I say that he asked them to leave in a nice way. And then he got into the position for a fervent prayer. And he got on his knees and prayed.
Yes, sir. I agree with Deacon Grant and Deacon Cherry, and I agree with you also. However, I feel that Peter was led by the Holy Spirit with his faith. Him doing what he did. Now, when Jerry's daughter died, yes, there were people there, but those people were not in, like the Deacon Cherry said, they were not in the praying mode, or they didn't have what the other 3 had. So he asked them to leave. So it's still going back to, you gotta listen to what telling you to do. And in order for them to get something done, that's what Jesus said. Okay, y'all got to leave with these three right here. I need, because they're going to help me. They're on the same level that I'm on. And I'm trying to get results. Same thing with Peter. Peter was there, and he had already healed the sick before. So it's not like he didn't know how to do that. But in order for him to do it, like you said, you know, he needed that privacy. But he was being followed, he was being ordered by the Holy Spirit.
Let's look at it from a sports point of view. When Brady get ready to throw the ball, the crowd is just yelling and all like that. It's football. He's yelling. The crowd is just yelling. They have signs of noise, noise, noise. But he still performs. When Tiger Woods get ready to make a putt, quiet. Right. But you got a different point of view. You got noise. I can perform in this noise, but here I need quietness. So this is what I'm saying. Because of the power that Jesus had, he could perform within a semi-private situation. Peter didn't have the power that Jesus had, so he needed a private situation. He was encountering something that he had never done before. He had healed the paralyzed people. He had healed the sick. He had cast out devils, but he had never raised. But he had seen what Jesus had done. You seen when Jesus raised Lazarus, Jairus' daughter? He had seen that. And he knew that the faith of a mustard seed could move mountains. But I am in a position now that I've never been in before. I need total concentration. I need a straight line to the power. I don't need nobody moaning and crying and weeping. I need a straight line. I need total privacy and okay, 41 says, and he gave her his hand and lifted her up, and when he had called the saints and widows, presented her alive. So after Peter had prayed and everything, he said, Peter reached out his hand, took the hand of darkness, and helped her to her feet. So it must have been a great sense of joy that Peter called out to the believers who were there, especially to the widows who had been mourning the death of their friend, and presented her alive once again. It was not only a joy to the widows and her friends, but it was a joy to Peter, knowing that the Holy Spirit had worked through him in order to bring Ted back alive. And it was known throughout the whole job that many believed in the Lord. When Peter brought her back alive, many believed. Many were saved. They believed in the Lord. And they believed in what Peter had done and the words that caused him to do that. See, and it came to pass that he tarried many days in Joppa with Simon a tanner. So soon as the whole town heard about the raising of God, both the healing of Anna and Lydia and the raising of Dorcas in Joppa, there was a response of faith. After not healing, many people turned to the Lord. After Dorcas' raising, many believed in the Lord. Both phrases indicate people became Christians. The one that heard about the healing and the one that heard about the raising, they became Christians. Now it says that, and it came to pass that he tarried many days in Joppa with one Simon tanner. So after the raising of Dorcas, he stayed in Joppa for a little while. He stayed with Simon the tanner because if he had stayed with some of the widows, it would have put a financial burden on them. See, I got to get to that now. It was moral. I'm going to use the word moral, but let's just say it wouldn't look good. And so he stayed with Simon the tanner, who had an occupation, and that who would be able to afford for him to stay with him. Even though Leviticus, wake up there. Even though it's the Leviticus with the hunting ceremony, I was gonna ask you about the ceremony unclean, but that's all right. So Peter stayed with them, and some of them criticized because of the channel was ceremonial unclean because he touched the skin of a dead animal. But he was financially able to accommodate Peter for many days. And that's why Peter stayed with him. Because like the church said, if he had stayed with the widow, one of the widows, there was a financial burden on them, plus it wouldn't look good. So I think what Peter was operating under the Holy Spirit, because like I said, he was put in a position that he had never been in before. And you got a room full of widows mourning the loss of someone who had made you garments, outer garments, probably provided you with money, because say alms and deeds. And you have lost that. And there was a room full of noise. And Peter had to do the work of the Lord, and he couldn't do it. But he did do it with all that noise. So that's why he asked him to leave. And you will always hear in my prayer closet that when you go in the prayer closet, ain't nobody in there but you and God. And that's the thing, the type situation I said Peter